Okay, so Ease of Access is a pretty nice program to use. A lot of people who are disabled can use it. So first off, we're going to go to the Start button, and then up to Control Panel, over to Ease of Access on the lower right-hand side of the Control Panel. Click on it. First off, there's speech recognition, which is great for someone who writes stories or doesn't know how to type very well or can't type very well due to arthritis, carpal tunnel. When you start the program, the computer helps you through a process to teach it through your mic and headset how to recognize your voice. And after you go through the initial setup process, you can go into your Word or send an email using just speech recognition. Now, the Ease of Access Center has a few things in here, some very useful stuff. The only four that I'm going to talk about is the magnifier. It is like using a magnifying glass for a book. Very useful for people who have a hard time seeing, lost their glasses, whatever happens. Magnifiers can help you out with that. Once you're done using it, you click on the magnifying glass, click on the X, and it takes it back to the original screen. The Start on Screen keyboard is a way for you not to have to use your actual keyboard. It can be very useful, especially if you type slow or don't feel comfortable using a keyboard. You can use the on-screen keyboard. The narrator narrates all text on the screen. So if you have an email and you can't read it very well, you start the narrator and the narrator will read it for you. The high contrast is useful to reduce eye strain. It fixes the colors of the screen itself, so you don't strain your eyes. Very useful for people who have chronic migraines, sensitive eyes. You want to use that to adjust your screen settings to make it easier to see. You can choose the contrast theme, display a warning message when turning a setting on, and then of course you can turn on the narrator, audio description, turn on the magnifier. This is all stuff that helps someone use the computer a lot easier.